The powerful woman behind Alexander the Great, history's greatest conqueror, was his notoriously uncompromising mother, Olympias. Born a princess of Epirus in the 4th century BC, she married King Philip II of Macedon and became queen. Philip and Olympias had a tumultuous marriage. Both were strong personalities who frequently clashed. But together, they raised Alexander to become a brilliant military mind. Olympias made sure Alexander received the best education under Aristotle. She nurtured his confidence by convincing him he was descended from Achilles and favored by the gods. Their close relationship fostered Alexander's ambition, but tensions grew in the Macedonian court. Philip took other wives, slighting Olympias. She despised his new favorite, Cleopatra. So when Philip was assassinated in 336 BC, Olympias arranged the brutal killings of Cleopatra and her infant daughter. With Philip gone, Olympias wanted her 20-year-old son, Alexander, on the throne. But his position was threatened by rivals. At one point, Olympias wrote to Alexander saying she was being forced to flee Epirus and he must help. This inspired Alexander's deadly purge of enemies in Macedonia to secure his power. Olympias was a devoted mother, yet also violent and power-hungry. She regularly consulted oracles, slept with snakes in bed, and partook in eccentric religious rituals. Fueling rumors, she dabbled in witchcraft and poisons. During Alexander's conquests abroad, his 10-year regent in Macedon, Antipater, worried about Olympias's influence at home. He tried forcing her into exile, but she raised an army against him. When Alexander died, Olympias had Antipater's son murdered to try to maintain control through her grandson. But her brutal acts turned the Macedonians against her. In 316 BC, Olympias was stoned, killed, and her body tossed into a pit. Her ambitions undone by the ruthless methods she had once used against rivals. Olympias remains one of history's most fascinating women, defined by devotion yet also violence in shaping her legendary son's path and defending his power. But her scheming ultimately led to her downfall once Alexander was no longer there to protect her.